everybody, welcome to the Rainbow and Bloom channel. I am Melissa, and I of course have been gone for a while, and I just want to catch this little bit of the last light of the day to reach out to you guys, because I just wanted to check in. I wanted to check in with you and see how you guys are doing. You can leave me comments in the comment section, but I have been gone for a while. I haven't been posting videos. I wanted to tell you why, but first let me say two things. This is the Rainbow and Bloom channel, where I talk about, most of the time, living and thriving with the autoimmune disease known as scleroderma, to hopefully give some inspiration and encouragement to you guys out there who are suffering with this illness, and other autoimmune diseases as well, because we go through a lot of the same stuff. And I created this channel to show that all things really are possible. And I hope that, too, my new subscribers that I want to welcome have had a chance to go through the videos and see what I've posted so far. I've covered all kinds of topics. My last video was about hiring a home health aide, and so a lot of topics, applying for disability and things like that. So check out the older videos on the channel, because there's a lot of useful and practical information there. So thank you for subscribing and welcome. Why I've been gone for so long, it's part of it is that my illness, that whole experience, I'm getting more distance from it because I am doing better, and I came to an environment that would be more healthy for me. Wanted to get away from stress, and there's stress everywhere. You always go through stress, but just an environment where I could kind of decompress, and that has been really beneficial for me. And so the worst things that I dealt with, if you look at my old videos, my new subscribers, you will see that I had late stage Hodgkin's lymphoma in my lungs, and all of that. So I have been steadily recovering from all of that stuff, and so I'm here now, and my life is very different than it used to be, where I was always in the house. I couldn't work or have a job to go to every day. I still really am not. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I can't keep up my energy and all that for long periods of time, a full day of work, and I still don't have that ability. But and I tried. I couldn't hang. But basically living a much better life and trying to accomplish some things. And so my focus has been really more on creating a life, outside after all of this. And so I've just kind of taken my eye off the ball, I guess you could say, with my channel. But I am always here for you. If you have questions, you can email me at rainbowandbloom@gmail.com, or just drop a question in the comments. I noticed something interesting. I can see a notification that I have a message. So one of my new subscribers sent me a message. I believe the person's a subscriber, but somebody sent me a message under the video about what do you call it? To protect yourself from the sunblock. But when I go to the video, I don't see it. So I don't know what happened with that. I was not able to read the whole message. So please don't think that I just ignored you. I just can't get to the message, and it's the weirdest thing. YouTube changed some things, and I guess I haven't figured it out yet. But, email me or whatever you want. I am fully vaccinated. I hope you guys, I know there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there about the vaccine, and it's your choice to get it or not, but I would encourage you to get it. just because we have so many vulnerabilities, you don't want to add something else to it. So let me tell you about my story with the vaccine. I got the AstraZeneca vaccine and I got my second shot about 2 weeks ago. So I'm fully vaccinated. But man, that first shot had me out for about a week. A lot of people I talked to said they were affected for a few days. For me, it was a whole week at least. I had, it was fine. I went to the hospital in the morning, got the shot, walked my dog to the beach. We were out there for a while, and I came home and I started to feel really cold all of a sudden. And it just went downhill from there to the point that, I had to lie down. I had nausea. And one of the things, it felt like I had a really bad flu. It actually felt like my symptoms from scleroderma. I got really sick, and I had vertigo. Like I would be lying down, and I'd turn over, and it would feel like I was falling off the Empire State Building or something, just like dizzy. And one of the things that it did first and second time, the second time wasn't as bad, but the first time I had a lot of respiratory issues. It felt like, I don't know, oof. Like when you have scleroderma and you have trouble breathing. I had a lot of labored breathing after that first dose. The second time I had it too, but it was not as pronounced, and I recovered a lot faster the second time than I did the first time. And after the first time, I was like, I forget it. I'm not even getting the second shot. I'm not going through this again. I already know what this is like. I'm not having another experience of these symptoms. I don't want to do this again. But I did, because I did it the first time. You might as well finish it and get it over with. And I was not out completely like I was the first time. So I would encourage you to do it, just because of the fact that the illness affects your lungs really bad. It affects your respiratory system. And if you have pulmonary hypertension like me, if you have those kinds of problems, circulatory problems and everything, it's a good thing to just protect yourself from the illness. If your body comes into contact, obviously nothing is 100% guaranteed, but just like you get the flu shot every year, your doctor tells you it's best for you, and with the situation you're in, this is a similar thing. Most people will be fine, and even though it was a hellish experience, I'm glad I did it, because it just takes the weight off of your shoulders. And it looks like now people are going to have to show that they are vaccinated. Certain companies are thinking about doing that to travel on planes and maybe cruise ships and everything, who knows. But so it looks like not having it is going to cause some restrictions. But it's still a personal choice. I mean, a lot of people are comfortable putting stuff in their body. I had a conversation, she had a conversation with me. I didn't have the conversation. I just didn't want to get into all that. But she was talking about how, they're putting this thing in your body that's going to be there forever. But yeah, I mean, the virus is going to be here forever. When we're long gone, when this world comes to an end, it'll be cockroaches and these viruses. They're not going anywhere. So it's to protect yourself from that strain of the virus that is always going to be with us, especially now because it's made its way all the way around the world. So yeah, it's the whole point is to build up those antibodies so that your body can have a defense already in place, and you hopefully don't get sick, So politics aside and all that, I would encourage you to do it. And if you don't, then just make sure you're really safe. Get those masks, wear your mask, and stay hydrated. I actually have a video on some tips about protecting yourself from the virus, drinking warm fluids, gargling with vinegar and salt and all that stuff to keep your respiratory tract clear, because that's where it lives, your throat, your mucous membranes, and you want to keep that flushed out all the time. So if you don't get the vaccine, make sure you're doing other things, precautions to protect yourself. So that's what I got. I'm so happy to talk to you again. I'm so happy that you guys have stuck with me all this time, and that we can continue to have this little community. And I do try to keep in touch when someone reaches out to me, so don't hesitate. If you have questions, reach out to me. There is a book also that I want to recommend to you. I did a video on herbal remedies, and I'm going to leave a link in the description, because that book it has such powerful information, hundreds of herbs, plants that you can use to enhance your health, whether you have circulatory issues, lung issues, even PCOS, which seems like it's related to scleroderma, because quite a few women stated, on other videos and everything, that they had PCOS too. And in other platforms I've seen that women mention PCOS. So who knows, it could be a precursor. But anyway, so this book has a lot of these herbal remedies, not just the remedies, but how to prepare them if you want to create tinctures, salves, teas, and if you want to harvest your own herbs, which is always a good idea, so you always know what you're putting in your body. You can even make pills. You can dry herbs and make pills. So there are instructions in the book on how to prepare generally, and then under each herb, most of them, there are recommendations on how to utilize it, whether it's to just make a tea or whatever, how to harvest it and how to prepare it to help you. A lot of different remedies and all of that. So I'll leave a link in the description. And a full disclosure, I am an affiliate for that book because I really believe in it, and it's been very time to go inside, very, very useful to me, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. So I wanted to help put it out there and make you guys aware of it, so that if you wanted to look into learning about natural remedies to either enhance the medications you're taking or just replace some things, that you have reliable information to go on and can empower yourself. Just empower yourself with information. Okay, so thank you for watching once again. I am not going to promise to do another video next week. I am just going to say that there's a lizard. Okay, I'm just going to say that I am going to be still posting videos. I want to do it more often. I want to make this more of a priority again. And so yeah, so you'll be seeing me again. Take care. I hope you guys continue to do well, continue to focus on your mental, emotional, and spiritual foundation, getting stronger in that and more secure with where you are, because our mentality and our spirit has a lot to do with this. Our healing, we can bring about our own healing. I don't say that to make anybody, I don't say that to mean that you're sick because you make yourself sick or anything like that. I'm just saying we can do a lot to help ourselves, and I only say that because I myself have had to do it, and that's what I wanted to show you. All right, so take care. I'll talk to you again. Bye.